Hi, Jeremy Levine. I'm the Senior Vice President of Digital Sales for Live Nation. So I would say the biggest trend is moving from banners and impressions to sponsored content or branded entertainment. You know, more and more brands are looking to break out from that banner on top of the page or on the side of the page and really get engaged in the content conversation. So whether that's sponsoring content from a site or whether it's working with a publisher to create custom content that brings that brand's marketing messages across in an organic way, I look at that as a really big trend today, but growing. And I think the whole idea of native advertising is going to become more sophisticated, better value proposition for consumers over time. I think that's a really big one. And then data, which everybody talks about, really leveraging first-party data to reach the right consumer in the right place. So I think the more brands really look at publishers and different technology providers as partners and working together to come up with solutions that work specifically for the brand, I think it's something that's really important that brands are a little more forward-thinking, approach it that way. We work with, Live Nation's in a unique position that we're a true cross-platform company. We own venues and festivals, we have digital scale. So a lot of the times, we're sitting down with publishers, we're sitting down with brands to talk about what technologies can leverage that offline-online opportunity from a marketing standpoint. So whether you're talking about beacon technology, app technology, geolocation technology, it really comes down to what each brand is looking for and how they want to communicate with their target consumer and what technology best aligns with that. I would say the biggest challenge is going to be downward pressure on CPMs, right, via programmatic. So I look at programmatic as an important piece and a good piece for the industry. Smarter buying, more efficient buying, more targeted buying. But I think it's going to be up to really the publishing community to really have premium offerings, so it doesn't become a race to the bottom CPM-wise for ad agencies, but really having a solid floor for a valuable audience with valuable data, there's going to need to be a premium CPM against it, and really working, whether that's publisher to publisher with the IAB, to really be aligned on that premium inventory on premium sites has a value, and we all need to be weary of letting that floor collapse by putting everything on an open market. When you look at music fans in general, they happen to be, on the younger side, so millennials, which are a very hot target right now, they're overwhelmingly millennial, and they're overwhelmingly engaged in the world around them. So when you look at the syndicated research, whether it's going out at night, being the influencer amongst your friends for new technology, spending disposable income, having a higher HHI, live music fans over-index on all of those. So it really is the kind of consumer that as a brand you want to speak to because they can be the evangelist for your brand message. If you reach that one influential music fan, they can talk to their group, which then talk to their group, and it sort of amplifies from there. And almost all the research points show that live music fan is going to be over-indexed in most of the important categories when it comes to spending and influence. A lot around geolocation, beacon technology, near-field communication, and really reaching audiences in different ways. I think another area is going to be new ways to engage with content, whether it's users generating content, whether it's virtual reality, live streaming, that fusion of sort of technology and content. On the panel at AdTech, we focused a lot on engaging the user in the content creation process, specifically around social opportunities. So, fans, consumers, everything they're doing now involves posting to Facebook, tweeting something on Twitter, posting something to Vine. So how as publishers can we really embrace that type of content and work with brands to be part of that conversation? And that was really the big theme, is about being partners with your users to create great content that brands can then engage with.